What is up, guys? It is Tool Guy Y here, and today it's Tuesday, so I have another tech tip for you guys. And today I was actually working on a 2003 G35. I had to do a crank pulley seal, and I couldn't quite get that crank pulley bolt off because it was way too tight. So the hardest part about that is actually holding down the crank pulley while trying to breaker bar it off. And this tech tip is actually going to help you guys out if you guys actually don't have the correct tools, or you guys just don't have enough space, like the radiator is way too close to the crank pulley itself, so it doesn't give you enough room to use an impact gun and whatnot. This tech tip will help you guys out, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so what I did here was I took the belt off, and what I did was I looped it down. So if you guys can see, I brought it down and then I put a little loop over there, right over there. So this is what it's basically gonna look like. I just went the shortest path. I went from the alternator to the crank pulley, and I looped around the alternator, and you gotta make sure that the leftover gets folded up in here, because as you tighten it will slowly get there. I'm holding down the crank pulley, and yeah, so this is what it's supposed to look like. So once you guys get it underneath there like that, slowly turn the crank pulley. Alright, so notice how right here the belt is actually underneath the belt because it's folded. So the reasoning behind this is that as this turns, the belt will be tightened and it will hold the crank pulley in place. As you can see, it'll hold the crank pulley in place, and it's almost like a strap wrench. And there you have it. The bolt loosened, the belt's still good, didn't snap, and the crank pulley never spun. So that's a good way to take it off if you don't have the right tools and you're in a pinch. Alright, so as you guys can see, the bolt is now hand loosened, and sometimes there will be a lot of tension on this, and it's not a big problem. All you have to do is really just grab the belt and pull down, or you can try spin the pulley by hand, but when you pull it down, it will start to spin. The crank pulley will start to spin, allowing some tension, and you're good to go. So yeah, that is today's tech tip on trying to take off stubborn bolts when you don't have enough clearance. This trick always works. I hope you guys enjoyed something, and I hope you guys learned something from it. If you liked or found this video informative, please support me by smashing that like button and subscribing to my channel for more how-to and tool review videos. Also, check me out on Instagram at ToolGuyY, where I post daily. Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Shoots!